Mind skill number 2, fight without fighting. Where you are decides. The first and most important element that determines everything that will or won't happen in a fight, including if a fight even occurs, is your position. You have to be in hitting range with the person that will fight for a fight to occur. If you are not in this position to be hit, you cannot get into a fight with anyone regardless of how bad they want to fight you. You control the fight before it can happen by controlling where you allow yourself to be. Predicting behavior. Even when you are in range to be hit, spacing and distance determines whether you can be hit by your foe with their hands or their feet or be grabbed. You can regulate what your foe chooses to attack with by regulating which techniques he or she can sensibly use within the distance that you set. Elaborate on that paragraph there. That's a big thing I teach when I train my students. The first thing we work is getting face to face, getting in somebody's face. You know, a fight is very intimate. It happens here. It's one of the most intimate things you can do with another person because unlike intimacy, fighting can take and save a life. Okay, and when you're close like that, that's all your emotions are going to rise. All his emotions rise, and people get afraid. So they start to get off balance. They start to lean their head back. They come out of their stance. So you can really control things with that spaces and distance. So the first thing I teach my students when they learn in self-defense or they're going to be a sport fighter is how to get in someone's face and feel comfortable there. So they're not panicking and losing balance and getting shaky and getting jerky and not being able to perform properly. So that's really big right there, understanding that spacing and distancing. And you can stop a fight by not being there. You have to be there. The whole thing you hear, it takes two to tango. You know, if one person's not there, the tango does not happen. Okay? Assault stops special technique. You're about to learn a special technique on how to never lose a fight and always win without a doubt. It is the ultimate technique called ghosting. This technique has never been defeated or outmaneuvered. It is 100% effective and will work for any person who initiates it. Here is how you execute ghosting. Don't get into a fight. Yes, that's it. The best way to win a fight is not to have a fight. You walk away unharmed with no worries about legal backlash or retaliations from the person that you fought. It's the sure win tactic. And the way that you initiate this mishap-stopping tactic is by using the martial arts first lesson in self-defense. Don't be offensive. Believe it or not, it is just that easy. Most conflicts, fights, and even wars originate from someone offending someone else. Many of today's people are waiting to be offended daily and are sure to set their standards where they are easy to offend. You don't ever want to get tangled in their webs of unnecessary conflict. Here are some ways for you to keep from being offensive. 10 tips to avoid being offensive. Number 1, do not tease or belittle. Never say anything to anyone that may hurt their feelings or cause them to feel uncomfortable, even if you think it is being done out of innocent fun. Many people will laugh out of nervousness or embarrassment while hurting inside. Do not horseplay. Number 2. Horseplay eventually leads to someone getting angry and possibly physical retaliation. Number 3, don't complain. Complaining is viewed as an expression of the weak who can't help themselves or others. Many are offended by complainers. Don't be reputed as one of them. Number 4, never gossip. Do not talk about others or even listen to others talk about others behind their backs. Never allow anyone to speak badly to you about someone else, even if it is privately. When you allow someone to speak badly to you about someone else, it will be translated as if you were the one saying it. Adopting a reputation as a gossiper will ruin your integrity with others. Number 5, initiate respect regardless. Always show respect because you are respectable. Do not allow the manner of another person to regulate whether you choose to show respect or not. You aren't given respect because someone is respectable. You're given respect because you are respectable. Present yourself always. Number 6, present yourself well always. Maintain superior hygiene, cleanliness, and habits. Everything that you do is an expression of who you are. You can be judged off of the way that you dress, how you leave the table after eating, the way that you place your shoes when removing them, the way that you walk into a room, and much more. Number 7, don't overtalk. Never interrupt another person when they are speaking and allow others opportunities to speak. Don't hold conversations hostage by talking more than everyone else. Show interest in what they have to say also. Number 8, ask people about themselves. People love to talk about themselves and are rarely asked by others about their lives. This tactic can make a person's day while getting you quickly informed about those who surround you. Number 9, compliment people. Go out of your way to say something to everyone that you can about anything that you notice nice about them. Number 10, be patient. Don't cut people off in traffic or in lines. Don't rush to beat anxious people. Allow them to be first and get ahead of you. It won't hurt you and they will avoid possible conflict. Elaborating a little bit on that chapter, fight without fighting. As you can see, positioning is, even when it comes to actual real combat. You know, am I in punching range? Am I in kicking range? Am I in grabbing range where they can take me down? But I take you a step further with that through assault stop. And I say, am I even in fighting range? I'm not in range where that person can even make an attack on me. And that's what I want you to use, you know, for assault stop. First of all, stay out of the position where you can even, that person can even engage with you. And a lot of times that stuff that, you know, the feelings and the emotions, the anger or whatever that person wants to fight with you about, it'll die off because they'll get tired of pursuing you. It's almost like having footwork before you have to use footwork. You can get into a match with somebody and you're moving and dodging and ducking and you wear them out because they're chasing you and they can't get you and they're like, oh, man, I don't even want to fight. Then you can engage them and take them out. So this is a preemptive strike before that. Before you even have to do that, you're dodging them and playing with their mind and frustrating them to where they can't even access you to get in front of you to even start the fight. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's very important about positioning for assault stop.